Hello everyone and welcome back. We have another Terrible Tanks Tuesday tonight. That is the BDR G1B, and that is going to be one of the tanks showcased. Let's see. That is the new contender for the worst tank I have. Although it's, as you can see, my stats in it. I played one game. 849 was my damage. And I still lost. But let's go here, right there. So I think the bottom three this week are the BDR, the T7, and the T28. So let's get them out on the battlefield and see if I want to pull my hair out. Well, we've got an ideal matchup for me to get frustrated at. Tier 5 and a Tier 7 matchup. We've got quite a few tanks that I will never be able to pin. I've got the crappy gun, 100 pin, 110 damage. Obviously my honeymoon is over with this tank. Usually, you know, you get, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 matches where you're top tier, or not necessarily a definite win, but you're usually top tier at least. So doesn't look like that's going to happen for me this time, though. I remember facing this tank a long time ago when I first started out playing this. You know, after your first, I don't know, maybe a month is how long? I don't know how long it takes you to get to tier 5, somewhere around there. Maybe 2 or 3 weeks it could have been. But I know the 90mm on this thing is pretty good, but other than that, it's a hunk of junk from what I can tell so far. Long aim time. Certainly not the this. I think it's 75mm is what this is. Let me double check that. Come on, yeah, 75mm. Pretty crappy gun for the most part. And from what I can tell, until you get to the 50B, this whole line is just a waste of time. But anybody came this way other than that M5? It's not really looking like it. Oh, dude. Yeah, I'm spotted, or he's spotted, one of the two. That could have been a rude awakening, although that was probably the Hummel. Oh no, yeah, that's the only... Considering that's the only artillery they have. That was the Hummel. That's not very good either. That gun depression on this thing is junk. I don't know if that hit him or not. Oh, he's down. 4503 took him out for me. Awfully nice of him. Now I've got a tank I definitely can't penetrate. I don't even think I can penetrate his hull from the front, at least. There's a couple tanks I can penetrate, though, as long as they, especially if they give me their side like that. I need to get out of the way here, though. Oh yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I'm a dead duck probably. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Yeah, just flapping in the breeze there. You got those two guys way back there doing absolutely nothing because they probably can't even see that T-29 on the radar there. too far back. At least the Hellcat is. Anyway, it looks like we might win this, but... Well, we got a Tier 2 matchup at least. No Tier 3s at all. The T7 combat car pretty much sucks, from what I can tell. Long reload. I mean, you get a fair amount of shells to fire off, but just not a very fun tank to play around in. I don't like playing Tier 2 anyway. I don't know, just too much chaos going on generally. But this is certainly one of my least favorite tanks that I've played. You watch, there's not going to be anybody up here at all. We're going to come in behind all these guys, maybe. Me and the T2 light. Probably won't be anybody left once we get down there. Oh, there's a fellow T7. And he's going to get taken out pretty quick. Oh, don't do that, bud. Yeah, you screwed yourself there. And reload. 24 seconds there. 21, 20. I'm going to come down and take out this dude right here who's... Yeah, he's sitting the wrong way. So he's probably AFK most likely. I'm going to guess. Oh, no, he's not. And now it looks like I need to run. I've got multiple tanks coming up at me here. Which isn't very nice of them. I don't know why they're picking on me. Not like I did anything to them. I didn't fire at you guys. I'm gonna pre-aim. This turret takes forever to... swing it around here, because I've got people that are actually coming to help me, although I don't have a whole lot of health points. Basically get shot one time and I'm going to be dead. There goes the cruiser. Boy, we are kicking the crap out of these guys. Did that, whatever that is it T1? Yeah, T1. What's he? Is he hiding out down around here on the corner, or what's going on here? Oh, yep.
Target acquired.
Ah. Of course they can't. Jeez. They had cap, apparently. Oh, well. Not too bad of a game. Second on damage. Second on experience. What the heck? 6,750 gold. Or credits. Sorry. It's probably my worst crew as well. I don't even know why. Well, I don't have any. No, I do have a light tank. I don't know why I don't put my T49 crew in there. It's the same amount. What the heck? I'm going to do that really quick. Those guys are garbage anyway. If I'm going to really seal club, you know. Well, You got to do it right. You can't have some freaking rinky-dink. Oh, okay. No radio operator on the T-49 apparently. 2 loaders. Or no, 1 loader. Never mind. What's the other guy? Wonder what he is. Radio? No, not radio. Well, oh well. Certainly can't put the SPG or medium tank in, so anyway, what's the next one? Let me take a look real quick, like. Oh, T-28 HTC, that's right. So I've got 4 games in that. I've won 1. Once again, another fairly, I don't know, pretty poor reward tank, I'd say. But out of the 4 games that I've played in this thing, I don't think I've done that well in any of them. I don't remember what the pin is on this thing. 181. It's not too bad, but for I'm going to have a hard time up against that 112, the T-59, or Type 59, I should say. Other than that, the rest of them should be fairly decent, or easily pinned, I should say. Shouldn't have. Well, the Black Prince maybe, depending on where I have to shoot, if he's angled or not. But one thing I do like is the traverse on this gun. It's pretty wide. I don't know, that's probably about 40 degrees or so. Something like that, maybe. I don't think it's 45. 45 would be angled over like that more. But maybe it's 30. I don't know. Either way, it's pretty good. So all these heavies need to keep pushing up, though. They don't need to sit there and watch a couple light tanks out and do the dance over there. E-25's down. Missed him. He's got to be right there somewhere. Maybe down here. Yeah, he's right there. He's got to be right there. That LTTB shooting at him. I don't know. Oh, I tracked somebody. It's the only thing I can figure out. Because I got assistance damage. Unless I spotted somebody. Maybe I spotted somebody. Oh boy, I'm getting peppered over here. Yeah.
We're done for. Everyone get out.
Yeah, these heavies. I guess I probably should have pushed over here. I don't know. Heavies are sitting here playing around with the field. Well, this is why these are my terrible tanks. It's because I just play poorly in them, I guess. Yeah, we got another Tier 7 matchup. And, well, there's the ONI. The OI I might have. Well, yeah, I'll have problems with the OI. T25-2. Or /2, not dash. Probably even the M6, realistically. Where's everybody going? We had 2 heavies going that direction. Well, I hate these stinking rental things that they got going on. It just screws up everything. I'm surprised there's only one 4503 You know, but he's got 1,000 battles. Maybe he's bought the thing, but he's a pretty poor player. 42% is pretty low. You almost have to try to be that bad. So I don't know if this guy's just screws around or who knows. He's pushing out there pretty far. As you can see, though, I re-downloaded XVM. It seems to be running pretty well. Haven't had any issues. These guys are getting... Yeah, Panzer IV down. Anyway, haven't had any issues with crashing or anything like that, so I figured I'd hold on to it. And I don't usually go by what it says as far as the percentage of, you know, the win percentage, although, you know, it's generally right, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. I personally like to see what the other teams, as far as stats wise, kind of to know who is going to be my main issue, you know. Just sailed over his head there. You know, that T-25 and the Leopard, those are obviously pretty good players, so they're the ones to really watch out for as far as who has a brain, you know. Yeah, don't mind me. Jeez. Well, bounced off his cupola, so that's always nice. And the 4503 is the worst player on our team statistically, and he's calling everybody retards. Not that they aren't, but who knows. This Oni is trying to bait this OI out so our guys in the back can shoot at him, but I don't. You don't look like he's moving. And he, of course, turns just in time. Come on, issue. Put a shot into him. I've got no shot on him whatsoever. Why did you go that far out, dude? Holy cow. Well, I'm going to start heading back because this is... That OI's got a 20+ second reload. I should be able to get back in time without being shot by him. What is this guy talking about? We waited until... Yeah, I bounced off from him. That's nice. Let me try and help get this Comet. He's hid pretty well back here, but had no gun depression at all. Now I'm next in line to go down. Sure. Oh well. I hate this thing. That is one hunk of junk in its current, I don't even know if it's going to be better with a 90mm. So we already won our T7 game, so I'll take this other hunk of junk out. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking that, oh, he doesn't want to play the T7 because he, you know, he doesn't like it. And That's not the reason. I already won the game in it. There's no need to go back out and play against a bunch of, you know, first-timers. So...
Time to roll out.
Nice looking camo on that Matilda. I like that. Whoop, he... I don't know why he insisted on backing up so far. Whatever. Thought for a minute he was going to shoot me in the butt. Well, we'll see how many people come this direction. I've got a fairly... well, I don't know. Shouldn't say it's a pretty decent matchup, but there's quite a few tanks I can penetrate here. Hopefully I didn't get spotted there. I don't know if I did or not, but... Get one more shot into him here. 344. 2 high rolls. That's not too bad. This guy's a glutton for punishment here. Oh, jeez. See if we can... Oh, never mind. I was going to say, let me see if I can thread the needle there, but... See how far that traverses with this thing? Holy cow. Alright. Let me see if I can hit... Nope, can't hit that guy. Can I hit that guy? Nope, can't hit that guy either. Well, that means I gotta move up. Panzer 38 NA is down. Oh, GW... that's a cannibalism there. GW takes out their GW. Come on, bud. I guess I probably could have waited another... Yeah. Oh well. Now I'm gonna head back. I think it'll be faster for me to get to the enemy this way. Hopefully, at least. I was starting out pretty well there. Had 2 good shots into that IS. And they're starting to crawl their way back a little bit here. Now they're on the cap. Which is fine. Because, well, I was going to say now we know where they're at. But 8-7 now. We've only got a little bit more health than they do. That's not good. That's not good. And I can't penetrate. I'm gonna have to let artillery handle him. Oh, that's a bunch of crap. Boy, he sure can shoot on the run pretty well. There we go. Hey, come to the side for me. That's fine. Beautiful. AP round bounced off me. Just side scrape around here. That's one thing you can do in this. Yeah, that's not going to work. And I don't have any... I'll just wait for him to...
That one didn't go through.
Turn sideways to me. Oh. We'll track him. I'm fine. Oh, let me... Oh. Down he goes. Now I've got HE loaded, for crying out loud. Alright, KB. All I have to do is splash next to you. Well, all he has to do is splash next to you.
Critical hit.
How did he pin me like that? Yeah, finally got a kill with this thing. I don't think I've gotten a kill yet. That shows you how bad this tank really is. That's a first class mastery. 884. 1684 damage. Ended up blocking 1160. Actually, 1165 assistance damage. Earned 6,000 credits. This doesn't get premium credit. Premium credit bonus, I guess you'd say. Ended up with 1945. Let me see something real quick though. That GW Panther had a heck of a game. 5 kills. Not a whole lot of damage, but still. It's not too bad. Anyway. And there's my terrible tanks for this week. Once again, they were pretty terrible. One of these days, this thing, I'll get a win in it. I know I will. I just don't know when. That dropped considerably. So did that. Anyway, take a look here real quick at the other T7. Where is that? T28. See what my stats are in it now. Let's see, it's probably up at about 50%, isn't it? Or maybe, no, I've played 3 games in it, right? So 33%, that's right. Or 6 games, I've won twice, I guess. So yeah, maximum battle, or maximum destroyed is 1. So I think that was my first kill in that tank. Enemy vehicles destroyed, yeah. No, I've gotten 2, apparently. So 1 other one. But, either way, thanks for hanging out, watching a little bit of some terrible tanks. And you guys have a good one, and we will see you next time.